I'm not Jay Sherman, but this is a Century of Cinema, a presentation we offer at the historic Plaza Theater on the first and third Wednesdays of each month, except December. In 2023, we opened the Century of Cinema to the general public and have attracted over 25 first-time presenters. Their presentations were so good, we invited some to join us here. Up next, Twister. Here's Melissa Kachenmeister, our executive director.
Today we're revisiting one of the biggest adrenaline rushes of the 1990s, Twister. Growing up in southwestern Ohio, I was always fascinated by storms. We'd sit out in the garage and just watch them roll through. And honestly, that has never really stopped for me. I still love a good storm. Back in 1996, audiences had never seen anything quite like this movie. Giant tornadoes tearing through drive-in theaters, flying cows, exploding water towers. It was part disaster movie, part adventure film, and somehow also part romance. And the audiences loved it. Twister cost about $92 million to make, and it earned nearly $500 million worldwide. It became the second biggest movie of 1996, behind only Independence Day. It also holds the distinction of being the very first movie released on DVD. Not bad for a film where the main villain is the weather. And yes, there's even an Ohio connection. Let's talk about the cast. Helen Hunt plays Jo, the fearless tornado chaser, and at the time, she was also filming Mad About You. Bill Paxton plays Bill, maybe the most reluctant storm chaser in movie history. And Paxton was having an incredible run in the 90s with films like Apollo 13, Tombstone, and True Lies. And then there's the supporting cast. Jamie Gertz, Carrie Yules, Alan Ruck, Lois Smith, and Philip Seymour Hoffman as Dusty, who somehow made storm science feel like a rock concert.
What's up? Going green. Greenwich. Saddle them up. You got it, boss.
Charles, I need a sector scan on that cell. Keep looking for a hook.
We'll do some.
Planners, what are my dew points doing?
Points up to 70, sir.
Honey, I got you a lemonade.
You gotta move out. Listen, follow us in the truck, but stay behind Dusty's van. You'll be safe back there. I gotta go with Joe. Okay, let's move out, people. Let's go.
Where are we going?
Thanks, I'll drive.
All right, people, let's pack it up. Let's go.
The film was directed by Jan de Bont, who had just come off of directing Speed in 1994 after a long career as a cinematographer. He described Twister as a grim fairy tale where the monsters come out of a dark cloud. It was also produced by Steven Spielberg, our Ohio connection, and co-written by Michael Crichton. Crichton said the inspiration for the script came from two very different places: a PBS documentary about storm chasers, and the romantic comedy His Girl Friday, about two exes forced to work together one last time. That's some pretty incredible blockbuster DNA. This movie was groundbreaking for its time. It combined classical practical effects with some of the newest CGI technology available in the mid-1990s. To create the storm environments, the filmmakers used jet engines from a Boeing 707, along with massive industrial fans. Real objects, including tractors and cars, were lifted by helicopters and dropped to simulate debris flying through the tornado. They even used ice machines to blast real chunks of ice at actors and vehicles to create hail scenes. One of the best examples of mixing old school effects with new technology is the tanker truck sequence. For that scene, they actually used cranes to drop the tanker truck in front of the red pickup. Cameras were attached directly to the vehicles, so you really feel the impact when it crashes onto the road. Then the filmmakers combined those practical effects with early CGI using custom software called Dynamation. It allowed artists to simulate millions of particles, dust, dirt, and debris to create tornadoes in ways that had never really been possible before. That combination made these scenes feel incredibly real for audiences at the time.
What is that?
No, hurry! Hurry! Hurry!
This is not good!
The filmmakers also built a full house on a rotating rig to create the effect of the house spinning 360 degrees. And yes, Helen Hunt and Bill Paxton actually drove the truck through that set because Jan de Bont wanted genuine reactions from the actors.
Oh my God! I think we're going in! Maybe we should get off of this road.
You may be right.
Aunt Meg lives in the town of Waukeeta, Oklahoma. Before filming, the production team actually created detailed dollhouse-style models to plan exactly how her house would be destroyed. The town itself was torn apart, piece by piece, to create realistic tornado damage. Every board, every object, every piece of debris was carefully planned and placed. And amazingly, almost none of that destruction relied on CGI. The roar of the tornado was created by mixing together all kinds of sounds: lion roars, tiger growls, camel moans, and even jet engines. Once you know that, you can almost hear the individual layers. And there was plenty of mud, water, and flying dirt involved in making this movie, enough to make the cast seriously question their career choices. Helen Hunt even suffered temporary eye injuries during filming. That is commitment. The film went on to earn Oscar nominations for both visual effects and sound. And honestly, when that first tornado hits, you can absolutely understand why.
Cow. I gotta go, Julia. We got cows. Another cow.
Actually, I think that was the same one. Damn it, we got drunkards here. We got no path.
This is not good. Get us out of here.
I'm trying, okay?
Warren!
The Dorothy devices in the movie were actually inspired by real tornado research. In real life, NOAA used something called TOTO, short for Totable Tornado Observatory, to study tornadoes by placing sensors in their paths. And for those of us here in Ohio, there's something about Twister that just feels familiar. The storm science, the rural landscapes, the weather culture, it all feels very Midwestern. We know a thing or two about dramatic skies around here. What makes Twister last isn't just the spectacle. It has humor, it has heart, it has flying farm equipment. And somehow, it makes meteorology feel heroic. Before superhero movies completely took over summer blockbusters, a movie about storm chasers ruled the box office. And honestly, that's kind of wonderful. So, hold on to your seats, watch for the flying cow, the debris, and the twin tornadoes. Appreciate the practical effects. And remember, if someone invites you to chase an F5 tornado, maybe just stay home and eat Aunt Meg's steak and eggs. Enjoy Twister.
Thanks, boss. Be sure to visit the gorgeously restored Plaza Theater with our 38-foot wide movie screen, 4K laser projection, and a world-class surround sound system. Visit myplazatheater.com for showtimes and events. The historic Plaza Theater is located in beautiful downtown Miamisburg with unlimited free parking, shops to browse, and fabulous nearby dining options. We hope to see you at the Plaza.